Economics is the business of life itself. In the word business is business, and what is the activity of life? The activity of life for every living creature is to do something for itself. I opened my window to my bedroom the other day, and I saw all these hornets. Mm-hmm. And they had built a nest right up in the corner of where my window opens. And I looked at that and I said, nah, the Bible is sure right. Foxes have holes and birds have nests. Yeah. And our people are homeless, out of doors, and naked. Mm-hmm. Something is wrong with that picture. And that's why the scripture refers to us as a dead people, not physically dead, but mentally dead, spiritually dead, because had we been alive, we would be in the business of life. And what is that? Preparing food, clothing, shelter for yourself and your people. Having land where you can dig into that earth and produce products to give to your people and sell the surplus, making trade and commerce a part of the activity of living people. So when we say business is warfare, it shouldn't be that way. But it is that way when black people decide that we are going to do something to help ourselves. The enemy that has been sucking the lifeblood out of us all of these years feels threatened because our pocketbook has been their bank. That's right. And they keep going in, building, and while we're sitting, suffering. So with us, when we do business, it's warfare with them, so we've got to be on a war footing too. So every business in this city of Chicago, when our brothers and sisters came up from the South in the early 20th century, they knew what segregation caused them to have to do. They had their own this, their own that. So when they came up from the South, the Southern black man was the top businessman, and Chicago was the mecca of black entrepreneurship. But every generation, it got weaker and weaker, and now those same business people that made Chicago our mecca for business, Detroit, a mecca for business, New York, a mecca for business, now everywhere you look, we are out of business, and foreigners, immigrants are in our community taking the lifeblood of our community. So we've got to look at it like it's warfare. You can't go in the Chinese community and set up a chow mein shop. Right. No, you can't go in the Italian community and set up noodles. As much as we like noodles, we're going to have our own. You can't even set up a barbecue place. And that's because they can do the same thing, and they feel they can do it better. We got to do something for self and fight to preserve, protect, and develop where we live and give our people our needs.